Hi, everybody. Ian Bremmer here around your world. In 180 seconds, I have your questions on my phone lined up, and we're ready to start. Number one, how badly has the Russian economy been affected from the war in Ukraine? Well, I mean, badly in the sense that half of Russian military capabilities in terms of things like ammunition and ballistic missiles and, even standing army that's capable has been chewed up by a year of war. So Russia is going to have to now rebuild that. And that does mean that their exports to other countries, they were the second largest defense export in the world, is going to seriously take a hit. But near term, less than 4% GDP contraction in 2022, which means that Russia's position of having all of these critical resources that everyone else in the world still really needs gives them a lot of resilience in terms of their economy. They're not going to fall apart anytime soon. Why is a U.S. four-star general warning about a potential war with China in 2025? Probably because that particular military official does not have direct accountability over China. This was a classified report that people have been talking about, and as a consequence, it made to the public. And if it bleeds, it leads, especially if it's about war with China, because there are so many people that want to talk about headlines that we could be in war with China. And so you find thousands of people that say, no, we don't think it's going to happen. One that says, I think it will by 2025. And that's what everybody asks about. Deeply misleading in terms of your following and consumption of the media. If you want to not panic, GZERO is a better place to go than that random military official. Given widespread opposition, how does Macron expect to pass pension reform in France? Very noisily. He's only trying to add a couple of years to the age. Previous presidents have failed in their efforts. He is taking on massive popular opposition, labor forces that are very well organized, unlike in the U.S., unlike in a lot of other European states. But ultimately, they need this. The demographics, life expectancy continues to increase in France, unlike the United States in recent years. And as a consequence, that means people have to work longer before they get fully paid for pensions. And the French government is trying to make good on that as a fiscal reform. On balance, very likely that Macron gets it done with support from the center and center right. He should have enough in parliament to get it passed. If not, he's in serious trouble, basically becomes a lame duck presidency with a few years left. But we suspect he's likely to make that happen. That's it for me. I'll talk to y'all real soon.